Today, Universal Orlando officially announced and unveiled brand new concept art and some details regarding their brand new park, Epic Universe. This announcement, as I mentioned, featured brand new concept art and official names that have been confirmed for the lands that are going to be within Epic Universe. Not to mention, we also got a glimpse in more details about what's going to be within its central hub, which is called Celestial Park. Now, Steve Tatum, the executive creative director of Epic Universe, stated that Universal is setting a new standard, and that's what it means to be a modern theme park. Gabriella Lander, director of facility design for Universal Creative, said that Epic is the future meeting the present. She stated that we'll have a park where we'll be able to walk through nature and be guided by the stars, surrounded by iconic elements that materialize dreams into immersive worlds of epic stories, and with a level of technology that will take the experience to a whole new level. So Epic Universe is going to transport guests into immersive, expansive lands. These lands are going to include amazing and immersive attractions. They're going to have dining. They're going to have these phenomenal hotels, which we're going to get into in a second, entertainment, and so much more. Celestial Park is going to be a world between worlds where everything begins and ends. It's going to feature rides, entertainment, dining, shopping, and Universal Helios Grand Hotel. It's going to all come together in an amazing world of discovery and excitement. What makes Celestial Park special is that it was made as a meeting point for people to reconnect as they visit all the immersive worlds and to reconnect with nature as well. Celestial Park gives more of a natural presence that I personally feel more theme parks need. Celestial Park is going to boast a few attractions. To start off, we're going to have Constellation Carousel. Now, at first glance, it seems like a traditional carousel. However, it has many celestial creatures that you can choose from as your form of transportation for this carousel. Now, what makes this a non-traditional carousel is that as you're riding, the creatures you're going to be on are going to turn 360 degrees. The ride is also going to be covered in hundreds of starlight points, creating a breathtaking cosmic ambiance. A big draw for Celestial Park will be its Starfall Racers coaster, which will truly allow you to reach the stars. This attraction is a racing dual launch coaster that goes at 62 miles per hour and reaches a max height of 133 feet. Most of the 1.8 mile track is designed as a side-by-side dueling coaster in the form of two comets to see who will get to the end first. Now, each track are going to have some signature moves within them, such as the Celestial Spin, in which the two coaster vehicles perform an inverted crisscross while soaring through the air. Universal has also mentioned that riding Starfall Racers at night is going to be an iconic experience in a different feel. Because the coasters are covered in hundreds of points of lights, the ride vehicles will look like shooting comets across the sky. And apparently on the back of the coaster vehicles for Starfall Racers, true Universal fans will find a special hidden egg. Lastly, let's talk about Astronomica. At Celestial Park Center is an interactive wet play area designed to look like a compass rose. Universal mentioned that there will be quite a few dining options in Celestial Park, but they decided to highlight two of their restaurants that have very unique dining experiences: the Blue Dragon Pan Asian restaurant and the Atlantic restaurant. Now, Blue Dragon Pan Asian is where diners take a culinary journey across Asia as they enjoy authentic Chinese, Japanese, and Thai fare in this full-service restaurant decorated with neon dragons and beautiful lanterns. Blue Dragon will feature electric dragons that snake through the inside of the dining room. The Atlantic restaurant is in the center of Celestial Park. Here they'll serve up seafood, so typical and not so typical surf and turf. It'll have amazing views as it is surrounded by the shimmering waters of Neptune's pool, and it'll have floor-to-ceiling Victorian glass and an out-of-this-world aquarium, which will also be surrounded by Victorian glass. Alongside Universal Epic Universe's grand opening in 2025, it will also bring along with it 3 new hotels: Universal Helios Grand Hotel, Universal Stella Nova Resort, and Universal Terra Luna Resort. Both hotels will have 750 guest rooms, resort-style amenities, and several food and drink options. Stella Nova will be teal and purple in color and represent its own galaxy with a black hole vortex. Stella is inspired by the infinite vastness of the unknown universe. Terra Luna will be gold and green, and Terra is inspired by the thrill of pushing the limits of discovery. The exterior facades of the hotel are layered with thousands of dichroic panels, with every panel slightly unique, which makes the facade ever-changing depending on where you stand, the time of day, and the weather. The great thing about these two sister hotels is that you can already book your stay there. Stella Nova will open on January 21st, 2025, with Terra Luna following up on February 25th, 2025. Now, the main hotel for Epic Universe will be Universal Helios Grand Hotel. This hotel is named after the god of the sun, Helios, where the heavens and the earth unite. This hotel is covered with celestial patterns and constellation details in the decor and has a casual yet elegant Mediterranean-inspired feel throughout. Helios Hotel is going to have 500 rooms, and all of them are going to boast spectacular views. One of the great perks about Helios Hotel is that it is walking distance from Epic Universe and has a dedicated and exclusive entrance into Celestial Park, which makes this one of the most unique of the Universal Orlando hotels. In comparison, you can look at Hotel Miracosta at Tokyo Disney Resort, which is within the entrance to Tokyo Disney Sea, or its upcoming Fantasy Springs Hotel, which will be at the entrance to the new Fantasy Springs Land within Tokyo Disney Sea. Now, once you are in Celestial Park, you will be able to enjoy a lot of the shopping, dining, and attractions that are within the park. However, you'll also be able to access 4 portals to 4 other worlds, which will be tall obelisk towers that will allow you to enter them. Confirmed by Universal today are the 4 worlds for Epic Universe: Wizarding World of Harry Potter, Ministry of Magic, How to Train Your Dragon, Isle of Berk, Dark Universe, which will be based on the Universal Monster franchise, and Super Nintendo World. The Wizarding World of Harry Potter, Ministry of Magic will transport guests from 1920s Paris to 1990 British Ministry and allow them to explore the international wizarding communities and the magic that connects them. The rumored name for the main attraction of Wizarding World of Harry Potter, Ministry of Magic is called Harry Potter and the Battle at the Ministry. How to Train Your Dragon, Isle of Berk will take you to the skies and soar with dragons as you explore the colorful Viking village at the heart of Berk. Now, according to Orlando Park Stop, site plans for How to Train Your Dragon, Isle of Berk show an interactive outdoor boat ride attraction, 2 Skyfly flat rides, a large indoor theater, an outdoor quick service location, an indoor full service restaurant, and various shops. Dark Universe will feature the experiments of Dr. Victoria Frankenstein, allowing them to roam in a shadowy landscape full of myth and mystery. The beacon for this portal is an electrical tower inspired by the Frankenstein story. The white tube within the base of the electrical tower is expected to contain special lighting effects to allow it to glow. So far, we've seen from aerial footage a large Gothic manor which will serve as the entrance to a rumored attraction called Monsters Unchained: The Frankenstein Experiment. Now, this is a massive indoor ride featuring all of the Universal monsters. There's also a rumor for another attraction that's possibly a spinning coaster. This one is rumored to feature a pair of werewolf figures inside, and the name for the rumored attraction is Curse of the Werewolf. Now, one of the first worlds that we suspected and was confirmed to be coming to Epic Universe was Super Nintendo World. It only made sense as Universal Studios Japan has one, as well as Universal Studios Hollywood. Now, at Super Nintendo World, you'll be able to experience a new way to play, from challenging Bowser on the Mario Kart ride to venturing through Donkey Kong Country. Now, the original Donkey Kong Country expansion is set to open at Universal Studios Japan this coming spring. Donkey Kong Country will feature a mine coaster that will allow guests to feel as though they are jumping off of empty spaces of track and landing back on the other side. Overall, you'll be able to experience everything that you can at both of the Super Nintendo worlds that are currently in existence, and Epic Universe will be the second Universal park to get the Donkey Kong Country expansion. The future of theme parks is looking brighter than ever with the unveiling of Epic Universe. From the celestial wonders of Celestial Park to the heart-pounding adventures awaiting in How to Train Your Dragon, Isle of Berk, the excitement is palpable. But the fun doesn't stop here, so make sure you tune into the channel again for all the updates and insider tips on Epic Universe and my other theme park adventures. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring in the notification bell so you never miss out on any of my theme park news and adventures. Until next time, let me know in the comments what you're most excited about for Epic Universe. See you in the parks.